Hello, and we are live. Welcome to Elliot and Matt's British Life. I'm in the greenhouse. It's early morning. I still haven't done my hair. This is just normal bed hair. Just look at the state. The title of the video is slightly misleading. It's not tea, it's coffee. I always start my day with a coffee, so maybe I should change it. I just thought that tea flowed a little bit better. I normally switch to tea kind of midday and evening, but I always have a coffee in the morning, so let's start with that. Now, it is Tuesday, and I just thought I would start maybe doing lots more kind of garden live chats in the morning. I come outside every day, wind, rain, hail, snow, sunshine, whatever it might be. I come out and I always start my day with a drink in the garden. It helps me to relax, unwind. I like the outdoor air that it gives me. Doesn't matter what the weather is, I like the air. So I thought I would do lots more of these, daily kind of, chats, basically. Because why not? Why not just bring you along with me whilst I'm having my relaxing cup of coffee? And today we're in the greenhouse because I need to water. I was really bad yesterday. I was so busy. I did 3 live chats. I did a video on Elliot and Matt's British Life, the morning one. I did a live chat on Steps of Sussex, and I did a live chat on Royal Reviewer, as well as premiering my weekly vlog. So I was very busy, so I didn't come in and water. So I've just filled up my bucket, and I'm going to use my little watering can to give all of the grow bags a little bit of a drink, because I kind of neglected them yesterday. I can't really see the comments coming. I can see them, I'll check them later, but it's really small on the screen. So I'm going to start the watering in a moment. But also, I thought that these morning live chats could be really good just to talk about whatever's going on in the world, whatever's topical at the moment. You could ask me questions, whatever it might be. Hello and good morning to everyone just dropping in. So, we're going to start over here. If I just make sure the camera doesn't fall over. So, what I normally do is fill up my bucket, which I've got here, with rainwater, and then I dunk in my little watering can, and then I just water in the holes like this. There we go. So that's the cucamelons watered. Then I'm going to do the cucumbers. So I'm going to try and put maybe at least half a one on each. I may go back and put more on later. So we're going to put that on now. There we go. So that's going on. And then I'm going to start on the tomatoes. So if I move the camera, you'll be able to see, hopefully, a little bit more what I'm doing down here. There you go, can you see? So yeah, I'm going to put some more on here. Now I'm going to give the tomatoes, I think, 1 can each, because they kind of need it. There we go. They are very thirsty, let's put it that way. So that one needs a whole one to itself. And then we are going to do the hanging basket, which is, if I arrange it so that you can see, there we go. I'm just hoping the camera doesn't fall over. Right, so let's do this one. That one, and we'll do the sweet peas as well. It's just there's lots of camera moving, I know. Hang on. There we go. I'll read all the comments in a moment. There we go. Get some water on everything. And then I can just kind of use this to There we go. go. Everything's watered. And then I can go and have my coffee sat down. And I can read some comments. So let's go on a little journey. There we go, right. I'm taking my coffee now. Oh, we have 15 people watching live. Oh, hello, Rory. How are you doing? How are you doing, sir? Hey. Hey. Good boy. Right. Okay, let's go and sit over here for a bit. I think we're going to go and sit over here today. Let's go over here. I fancy sitting under the shade of the tree. Right. Okay. Let me read some comments. So, you can have a nice view whilst I pick up some comments. So, I'm going to go all the way back up the comments. Sheila says, how is Matt doing back at school? He's okay. It's kind of restricted classes in terms of numbers. So there wasn't as many. Reverend Darlene says, great kind of sharing your garden with us. Kind for sharing your garden with us. You are more than welcome. Like I said, hello to everyone dropping in. MSMB 2012 says 2 a.m. here, so wow, that is, yeah, we are obviously ahead by quite a bit. Reverend Darlene says, Matt is back at school. Are they wearing masks? No, at the moment, teachers don't have to wear masks and neither do the kids. So no, although from I think the 20-something of July, they are only now making it compulsory to wear masks in shops. So not in if you're outside, but in shops. Yeah, go figure. We didn't have a mask policy during the peak, but yet we have it now. Anyway, Sheila says, love your morning live chats in the garden. Lal says, I bought David Austin shrub rose after watching your channel. I bought Eustacia I can't picture that one, but I'll have to look. But to be perfectly honest, all of their roses are lovely. So it makes no difference really which one you choose because they're all gorgeous. Hello, Molly, just wandering in. Reverend Darlene says that is a little water. Yeah, that's my little watering can that I use just for doing the grow bags. But yeah, I normally just fill a bucket up and do it that way. Lauren says good morning, and she says, I'm really missing my allotment this year with having to isolate. Hope next year is better. Pam says, love from New Zealand. Hello, and love to you all. Sheila says, did your parents have this greenhouse or did you put it in? Originally, my granddad had one on the same site. So when I was young, my granddad used to come down, he used to walk down every day, and he used to do like proper veg patches. And he had like a silver, smaller greenhouse. Then when he got to the point where he couldn't do it anymore, we got rid of that silver greenhouse and it was all turfed over. Then about 6-7 years ago, my parents and I decided that we both wanted to start growing vegetables and things again. So we bought the current greenhouse and we put it on the exact same spot. We created the flower bed where the meadow is. We used to grow broad beans and vegetables in there. And then we decided that I decided that I wanted to do a meadow rather than that. But we still grow the tomatoes and cucumbers and things in the greenhouse. So that's kind of the story of that. Reverend Darlene says, I just woke up. It's 12:19, wow. 2:19, wow. And surprise, I'm on live. What is the time difference between it's 5, 6 or 7 hours, depending, I think, on where you are in the States. Pam says, wow, you have so many plants in your hothouse. Yes, and I know some people call them hothouses rather than greenhouses. Yes, I have many daisy plants. Reverend Darlene says, you must wear masks now, it's peaked in California. Yeah, like I say, in the UK, it's never been compulsory to wear masks in public, apart from the last month or so on public transport only. But then, like I say, from the 20-something of this month, they're saying that we now need to it is compulsory now to wear them in shops. It doesn't say restaurants, it just says shops. So it doesn't even say in open spaces. It just says if you're in a shop. So I take that to mean an indoor enclosed space shop. Yeah, Rory standing guard. Stephanie is waiting for the sun to rise. Well, it's kind of risen, but the clouds are out over here. Froggy says, how's your new 3 bare root roses in a pot? Oh, I showed you them on the weekly vlog. When I go back over there, I'll go and show you. Loves Flowers says, good morning. It's such a pleasure to see you and your gorgeous garden today. You are more than welcome. I think we have a Molly over here, don't we? Yes. There we have a Miss Molly in the wild. She's in her natural habitat. Look how graceful and elegant she is. Is she on the prowl? Hello. Do you know what? I think if Molly had a voice, her voice would be a bit like Eartha Kitt, darling. She's on the prowl, darling. Yes, I think Molly would be an Eartha Kitt. Darling. Yes, where is she? Where is my Molly? She's somewhere. I've lost my Molly. Sheila says, do you have any staycation plans for the 6 weeks off? Oh, alarm, siren. What's going on here? Oh, there's a scandal. What's going on? I want to know. No, so in terms of staycation, we haven't booked anything. We're definitely not going on an aeroplane anywhere. I just don't feel like it's safe enough. Even if some places are allowing travel, I'm not kind of into it. So, we probably will be trying to book somewhere, but we haven't yet. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Right. Titanic says your garden is calming and beautiful. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I'm going to turn the camera around because we have a lady. Where are you, lady? There you are. Hey. Where are you slinking off to, missus? Hey. Where are you going? On the prowl. I've had enough of you, darlings. I'm off. Boop. There we go. Right, let's see what people are saying. Sorry, I know you can see my finger. It's because I'm trying to scroll on the screen. Reverend Darlene says it's safe, in my opinion. I think what I'm more concerned about, I have to say, is the plane. I don't think it's going to a resort where, you know, you can wear masks if you want to, or you can be in an open space, or, you know, I'm fine with that. I think it's being in a confined space next to people that are not socially distanced on an aeroplane. I think that's what bothers me. I don't know. I've just got it in my head that that's not safe, but hey. Reverend Dolly says it's not safe. Yeah, no, I'm not okay with the aeroplane bit. Reverend Arlene says, what is Molly going to catch? Something? I don't know. I think she's gone. I don't know. Where is she? She's down there by the tree. Ooh, there she is. She's sat by my tree that I grew from an acorn as well. Not an acorn. You know, one of those little helicopter things. Where you going, girl? Hey. Well, I'm back, darlings. I didn't like it down there. There was nothing for me. Hey, missus. What you doing? Where you going? You come to see daddy? Hi. Come on then. Good girl. You gonna come on my leg? You gonna give me kisses? Hi. What are you doing? There she is. Hey. Hey, Queen. Hey, Miss Mooby. What are you doing? Hey. Oh, she's like, no, don't talk to me, darling. No. Pam says, love the garden. Everything's so green. Molly gets around. She does. Molly, Rusty says hello. There we go. Louisa says, do so love the garden. Perhaps one day you can have a container and have some strawberries. Yeah, there's no reason probably why you couldn't in an apartment. You can grow them from hanging baskets or window baskets even, maybe, if you can. How's Bo doing? He's in the house, he's fine. He had a little accident yesterday in the dining room just before we premiered the live chat. The weekly vlog, rather. He went in the other corner where the bar cart is and did a wee. Fortunately, it was only just a little kitten wee. It wasn't a full-on wee, so it wasn't terribly bad. I just sprayed it with the stuff, and we're moving on from that incident. I can hear a dog. Hello. Okay. Pam says, Panther Molly, slinky and beautiful. She is. She is. Eartha Kid, darling. Reverend Darlene says, your garden is heaven to me. For accident. Yes, Bobo. We were accident free for ages, weeks. And he did it, didn't he? He had to go and do it. That dog sounds very close. Okay. There's always something. There's either somebody sawing something, somebody getting a power tool out, or it's dogs. Titanic says, do you have wind chimes? Yes. Love the sound in a garden, beautiful music. Yes, you can't see them from where I'm sat, but I'll show you them on the way round. Penny says, it's winter here. Wish I could join your garden. Looks lovely. You are more than welcome. You can join it with me every time I go live. And also on the weekly vlogs as well. Yeah, 2 doors down for the dog. It sounds very close. I've never heard that one before. 2 doors down, we're laughing and drinking and having a party. 2 doors down. That's me doing a bit of early morning dolly. Don't say I don't bring you variety. Right, Lauren says, I've just got my cup of tea and some toad and real honey with the honeycomb. What's a toad? Hopefully not real toads. No. Sheila says, I'm flying from the Midwest USA to California in 2 weeks. Kind of nervous, but have masks and gloves. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, take the hand sanitizer. Take everything, keep washing those hands, wear the masks. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'd feel safe on a plane. If they kind of left, a row in between people free, maybe I'd be okay. But they aren't going to do that because it's just not commercially viable. So, you will be packed in like a sardine. Unless, of course, people are deciding just not to travel. And you might be lucky and it might be empty, a bit like the trains here in the UK. There kind of wasn't. Lauren says toast. I've just woken up. I was going to say toads. I don't want to be consuming toads. Titanic says, hoping the dogs don't ruin Miss Molly's day. It's very ignorant of them. It's very ignorant of the dogs to ruin Molly's day, isn't it? Reverend Darlene says, go broke and go first class if you are going. Please be safe. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of... I was watching a YouTube video last night. For some reason, I don't know why, but I do like Trisha Paytas. You may not know who she is, but anyway, she's a YouTuber. She's been YouTubing for, 10 plus years. She has a kind of illustrious, shall we say, career on YouTube. She's had ups and downs and highs and lows and dramas. But the one thing about Trish is that she's a hard worker and she always... She's an open book. I mean, she just shares her life fully, the good, the bad, everything. You get everything with Trish. Sometimes you get more than what you want to see with Trish, but let's not even go there. But anyway, I watched a video last night where she bought a pink Rolls-Royce Cullinan. It's the SUV Rolls-Royce. And wow, it was amazing. It was pink. Of course it was pink. It was Trisha brand pink. And and she scraped it on the following day. I mean, they must cost, I mean, an absolute fortune. It was lovely. I would love to be able to afford a Rolls Royce SUV. It was amazing. So yeah, I just kind of thought, wow. I mean, some people's channels are doing so well that they can afford a Rolls Royce, and there's me having to pump up my tyres every single week because they still keep going down. Titanic says, are you keeping up with the Jeffree Star drama? Oh, I've been trying to be drama free recently. So I mean, I've been kind of. Things have gone a little bit quiet on that scene, I think. Reverend Darlene says, I like that rolls. It's yeah, it's good. And hers was pink. I don't know what colour I'd have. So if you were having a car, what colour would it be? I don't know, I'm kind of feeling maybe like canary yellow. I'm kind of feeling the canary yellow fantasy right now. Reverend Darling could see me in it. Oh, in a sedan. Hello, Jamie, HM the King. Grey or dark blue, one says. Of course, we could always have it in the Duke of Edinburgh green, couldn't we? Lauren says, you will get there. I can remember when you said you would never get to 100,000. Look what happened. Yeah, I mean, we finally got there. We finally reached 100,000. HM the King says, royal maroon. I don't know. I know it's a royal colour, but I'm not a big fan of maroon. I don't know why. I like British racing green. That's good. But I'm not entirely sure about maroon. Canary yellow. I'm feeling the canary yellow fantasy. I'm feeling the canary yellow fantasy. Let's have a look. Oh, let's see if we can see Molly. There she is. HM the King says, I love the colour of the Royal Range Rovers in dark blue. And Sheila says, do you know when the next royal event is that we may see the whole family together? Well, probably Christmas. Yeah, no, probably Christmas, I would say. Because I don't think there's going to be any other big gathering. We've missed Trooping the Colour. We've missed Royal Ascot. So I'm not in... No, I think the next big family occasion will be Christmas. Sandringham. The Royals, unless anything changes in terms of lockdown or anything, in case we have to re-go into lockdown, the family will probably still head for Christmas. Although on saying that, we don't know in terms of protecting the Queen. Maybe if, you see, there's a consideration. Maybe people would have to, maybe they'd ask members of the family to self-isolate for 2 weeks before joining the Queen, just in case. I don't know. There's another option to consider. So if I had to say the next available occasion, I would probably say, Christmas at Sandringham. Lovers Flower says, I could see you and Matt in a canary yellow Range Rover or Rolls Royce. Yeah, this year has been a write-off, a royal write-off entirely. Sheila says, some companies in the USA have already said their workers will be working from home for the rest of the year. Probably a good move if they can do it. Yes, Molly is beautiful. Mariana says she'd get one in black. Hitting the King says, I love the colour of the Royal Range Rovers, that dark blue. Yes, that's a nice classy colour. I mean, the claret, the maroon type colour is classy, but I don't know, it's just, it's not me. It's not me for that one. Jamie thinks Trooping the Colour 2021. Yeah, I mean, that's the the next really, really big family, like, balcony occasion, if you like. But then again, we don't know when Beatrice's wedding might be. Although it's not a big public event, we may see members of the family together, I don't know. Lauren says, I could be wrong, but I should imagine the royal family are being tested a lot. Maybe. Well, yeah, I mean, definitely. And the Queen is still having her bubble. Froggy says, Christmas, my son is so sad about this year's pantomime cancelled. Yes, lots of things being cancelled this year, unfortunately. Jamie thinks Beatrice's wedding will be entirely hush-hush. Yeah. Well, it was always supposed to be low-key and private anyway. Hitting the King says, are you going shopping today? No, I don't think so. What is hollyhocks? It is a big... Oh, hollyoaks or hollyhocks? Hollyhocks is a plant. Kind of tall in the borders. Hollyoaks is a TV show. Good morning to everyone just joining. HM the King's laughing at Hollyoaks. It's not a programme that I frequent, let's put it that way. How is Prince Philip? As far as we are aware, no news is good news, and it seems like he'll be heading on for his 100th birthday. Right. Oh, we've been live for 26 minutes. Can you believe it? And I still haven't drunk my coffee. Hayden the King says, where did my granddad live when he had the garden? In the bungalow. In where my nan is now, in the bungalow. He lived there, which is about 5-minute walk away. Stephanie D. Kelly says, August in Balmoral after isolation. Do you know what? I would love a summer in Balmoral. Oh, Your Majesty, please invite me. I need to have those relaxing, I think I need to feel a little bit cut off. So yeah, I would love to holiday in Balmoral. Wouldn't that be amazing? But no, I think I'm ready for a holiday, definitely. Will they do anything for Prince Philip's 100th birthday? There's got to be something to mark the occasion. It's a big milestone, and even Philip, I don't think, will be able to avoid something. I mean, at least maybe, an official portrait or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're planning, but, it is a big occasion. So, I mean, they could do what the Queen Mother did. The Queen Mother had a 100th birthday. She was in a, I seem to remember her in a carriage being ridden around, and then she was presented with flowers at Clarence's house. So I think they could maybe follow the model of the Queen Mother, but I don't think Philip would want the fuss, but maybe he'll have to just have the fuss. I don't know. Hating the King says, Kylemore Abbey was so peaceful and secluded, wanted to stay. Oh, the postcard was amazing, thank you. Jamie sent me a postcard. It was incredible. It looked gorgeous. And I knew instantly who it was from. Oh, hey, Miss Queen. What are you doing? Where are you? Hey, keep still. People need to see your beauty. He says, no, people cannot see my beauty. I will not allow people to see my beauty. Only people I want to see my beauty will be able to see my beauty. Gorgeous girl. Where you going? Hey. Hey. Gorgeous. Kanetta loved my stay up at Kaywood and travelling down to New York. What brand of coffee do I drink? Well, I swapped out the Tim Hortons because I discovered it was very, very calorific. So I go for Nescafe Smooth Creamer. That's what I have, and it's very nice. Gail said she's so dang sweet. What a treat for first thing in the morning to see Molly. Yeah, girl. Gorgeous, aren't you? Yes. You're a beauty. You are like a stunning princess. Yes, you are. Oh. Gail says, you're right, that French vanilla is deadly fattening. And I was going through about 1 jar a week. So yeah, there we go. Molly loves it outside. She does. I would love to visit the Queen's Gardens too. Froggy says, loved your Princess Diana inspired fashion the other day. Me too, but I need to get a pair of white skinny jeans to really make the look pop. Right, I'm going through. Gail couldn't sleep. Hello and welcome. Right, I'm going down to the bottom of the comments. Yes, that is a lot of calories, which is why there was a lot of fat to lose. Am I growing my hair longer? I haven't booked a hair appointment. We can have hair appointments now, but I just haven't booked one. So I think when I do, I think I'm gonna leave the top longer, but they can cut off all the split ends and all that kind of thing. And then I'm gonna have the sides short. So it'll be longer, but short as well. So it'll look a lot more manicured, shall we say. Marianne says, you've driven by a place called the Lion. Is it a store or hotel or business? Oh, I think that's a pub. I think that's like a hotel-y pub thing. So it's like a public house where people can drink on the bottom, and then I think it's got rooms. Did you get your sunglasses online? Yes. They took ages to come because they were from America. They were a pair of glasses that I ordered from a merch company who does merch for the people of Drag Race. So a Drag Race contestant in boy form wore these, and there was a choice of colours, but this was the only one left. And I got the same ones. Okay, I think Molly is ready for her close-up. Aren't you gorgeous? Yes. She says, I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Damil. Have I been to visit the Titanic Museum? No, but I would like to. Hayden the King says, I'm waiting for a TV to come from China. Oh, we don't want to order from there. Lal says, Molly, Rory, your Rusty, my ginger cat, used to have a best friend next door. Looks like Molly. Does anybody have a neighbour's cat that looks like Brian? Reverend Darlene says, I was just about to book a dog groomer to get because your dog is so matted. Oh no, that's terrible. But yeah, it can happen if you haven't got the professional tools, to do that professional job. Then it can happen. Luckily for me, my cats are short-haired and are self-cleaning. Aren't you, Molly? Hey baby. You having a cup of coffee with Daddy? I think you are. Hayden the King says, probably safer coming from China than your glasses from the US. Drag queens don't have corona. I lie. Yeah, Molly purring. Molly she doesn't like collars. They put Molly into reverse. Like when she wears a collar or anything on her head, she just goes backwards. She literally she gets put into reverse. It's really weird. Right, I said I was gonna, Molly, you put a hair in my coffee. Are they dark? They look very light. Yeah, they're actually quite dark when you're wearing them. So I was asked about the wind chime. And here we have the wind chime. There we go. There's not much wind at the moment. It's quite still. The bees are loving the meadow. If we follow a bee, there's a bee in there somewhere. And I was asked about my pots of roses. Here they are. We have the Queen Mother is out. Hello, Queen Mother. You are gorgeous. Let me see what you smell like. A nice fragrance. Looking good. And we have over here, looking good. The beautiful and delightful Princess Alexandra of Kent with her new shoots coming. Yeah, they are stunning. They are really gorgeous. Let's split the camera back over. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Okay, let's see if we can read some comments. Ooh, right, where are they? Hitting the King says we're getting rain showers now, means you'll have some later. Thank you for sending them my way. Lal says my cat doesn't like collars too, only last a day and gone. It just puts her in reverse, literally. And Kenneth says I did have a Queen Elizabeth rose bush. Well, I like all roses. I mean, I really do. Elaine says I would be in your little oasis any weather. Right, and on that note, we're going to call it a day for my morning live chat. I need to get going. I need to have a shower. I need to get ready, and you know it takes a lot to do something with this. So I'm going to get ready. I've got lots of work to do. Megan is speaking later. I think it's round about 4 o'clock here in the afternoon here in the UK. She's speaking for Girl Up, so I need to go and watch that. And you know, and I know Michelle Obama spoke yesterday as well, so I need to catch up on Michelle Obama. I'm going to be watching Megan later on today. Like I say, I think it's about 4 o'clock my time. I did set a reminder on YouTube. So I'm busy. I've got lots of busy things to do. I will be a busy bee. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope to bring you more early morning live chats. So from me in Shropshire, mwah, to you all, and goodbye. See you soon.